What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Give me the remote. I'm trying to see. Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Yo, chill, it's right here. Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Yo, chill, it's right here. What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Where's my anime? What it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking. Yo, chill, it's right here. What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking.
What's going on, world? We back again. Where's my anime show? We in here again, 2026, fresh new year, man. How y'all boys doing tonight? I'm your boy Jason. I'm here with Dap and Fry. How y'all boys doing tonight?
Doing good,
Another
man.
day.
How was y'all holidays, the new year, and all that?
It was good. At least on my side.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. Looking
Yeah.
forward to doing it again this year.
All we do is a book exchange. So
Hey, that's all
my
right.
Christmas ain't expensive anymore.
Lucky.
Hey. It can be, but no, this year we did book exchange. It was fun.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, I had a good holidays, man. Not too bad. Can't complain. Saw some fam. And now we're here in 2026, man, where it's going to be the year of anime. Not only because the new season and the ending season of Bleach is coming out, but we do have new anime such as Frieren, season 2 coming out, Fire Force, the final season is coming out. We got Sentence to Be a Hero is out. It's on a heat flame right now. JJK is back. Jujutsu Kaisen. And then Hell's Paradise. So, and we just started, and this is all we just starting right now in 2026, man. So, very, very, very much excitement going on in the anime world right now.
Forgot about My Hero Vigilantes.
Hey man, we'll see about them, though. We'll see about them. Season 1 was kind of some fluff, man. We'll see how they round it out in the second season, man. But is there anything you guys have been watching on the radar that it's not coming out, but y'all decided to watch it or whatever?
I mean, if it counts, what is it, like Onyx Equinox? No, it's nothing new. It's old as hell. I was just watching it to have something play in the background while I was putting up some furniture. But, I mean, it was decent. It's like are they supposed to be African? No, Egyptian. I don't remember anymore. But it's
geography's not his thing,
it's a
Jay.
different kind, man. It's a different kind. But it was like Avatar type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many Avatar out there.
It doesn't count for anime, but I mean, I'm still on Fallout Season 2 for all my Fallout fans out there.
Okay.
It's
I haven't watched that yet. I haven't watched it yet.
It's good so far. So,
yeah, I watched Season 1, man. Season 1's pretty good. I have not got
You'll like it. It's great. The guy who plays the ghoul, I forget what his name is, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. He's fucking fantastic. He keeps killing it. They touching on New Vegas, which is a lot of people's favorite Fallout.
Yes.
So that's been really fun to see. Got to see a Deathclaw in the last episode. Oh, it's fucking terrifying.
I mean, I don't even know what that is. I never played the Fallout game, so.
Oh well, just you wait.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Imagine Godzilla, but a little bit smaller, still big as fuck, and an ambush predator.
Okay.
And basically bulletproof.
Basically, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's supposed to their scales are supposed to be very like obviously in the video game you can take them down after a while, but they're supposed to be highly resistant against physical bullets, ballistics, and even fucking like laser rifles and shit. They were made to rip people apart. So
yeah.
Oh damn.
Like they're doing it. Hence the name.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch Fallout Season 2. I gotta watch damn, what's the other show called?
The Rest of the Mighty Nine.
Can't think of it.
Onyx Equinox?
No. It's not an anime, man. It's a live action of another video game. I watched Season 1 of it.
Oh, Last of Us.
Last of Us. I gotta watch Last of Us Season 2. But you know something I did do over the holidays? Stranger Things.
Oh, I did too. I finished it up. Oh god. Somebody was cutting onions in my house. That's all I'm saying. Somebody was cutting onions.
Man, hey, look, man. At this point in time, if you haven't watched Stranger Things, like, I don't give a damn about spoilers, man. Like, you should have been watched Stranger Things, man. Stranger Things is legit, and they ended the show right. I know it was some fluff online about it, but after you watch it, man,
fuck whatever those people say. Like that was my thing. I was worried and almost didn't watch the final season because I had listened to what people were saying that it wasn't very good, that the twists that they had used were garbage, and I didn't know what to watch before these new animes came out. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll finish it." I started it. I got to finish it, and fuck what they say. It was so good. Yeah. Fitting in, man, for everybody.
Yeah, fitting in for everybody, man. I'll just leave it like that.
I
But
just
before we
I
get
like
into
that.
oh, go ahead.
I like the ambiguity of the end, where like you don't
Yeah,
quite know if it's like what truly happened for one of the characters.
yeah,
So I don't spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it. But
right,
like one of the characters, you don't quite 100% know what happened to them.
right.
So like it's up to you to choose. Like, and like sometimes I hate that. I hate where it's they kind of they leave it, but in this way it was done so well that I'm like, yeah, like I like that. It was good.
Yeah, and also too, man, it shows the other characters, kind of growing and maturing. And I saw an interview with one of the characters they did on a night show, or whatever, and they basically was saying that the ambiguity of it from the perspective of of that character's friends, like
Mm-hmm.
that was like their last story that they would tell each other before they go off and become like adults, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that was like their last like D&D play, right?
basically, yeah,
Um, and so I was like, that's pretty dope how they did that too. So
yeah.
I'm not mad with it at all, man. Like, believe what you want to believe, and at the end of the day, both endings is still good.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Um,
I catch up.
but before we get, you say you'll catch up. Are you gonna watch it?
I mean, I started watching it like some years back, but then like I was watching it and doing other stuff at the same time, so it's not like it had like my utmost
Oh,
attention.
you gotta
So I
pay
did.
attention to Stranger Things.
Yeah, you gotta fucking pay attention, dog.
Yeah. And I will admit, like,
Some
there's
shit.
like, I forget which season it is. It might be 3. One of the seasons is a little weaker than the others. I will 100% admit that.
Yeah,
But then season 4 comes out, and it's fire. I fucking loved that whole fucking season. And season 5, honestly, same thing. Like it was good from episode 1 to the end. Like I was like, holy shit! Like this is fucking fantastic.
yeah, and they basically gave us a fucking they gave us a movie for the last episode. The shit was
It was
2
2
hours long,
hours,
dude.
2 fucking hours. And
Nice.
what's funny is
Yes.
as you were getting those like final fucking scenes, I was like, please don't let this be the last scene. Like I was
Right.
hoping it would be longer. Like that's how well it was done.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good, man. It was
Yeah.
good, and I like that too, man. I'm so glad they didn't go the fucking what's the name of that shit? I'm drawing a blank, but I'm so glad they didn't give it to us like in like a 3-part movie where like every 2 years they came out with the fucking last 2 movie. Damn, I can't think of the anime right now. It'll come. Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
How fucking Demon Slayer did. You know what I mean? Like gave us a bullshit ass last season, and then said, okay, we're gonna do a 3-part movie in this series, to finish it up, which is bullshit in my opinion. I'm so glad they did it like this, and it just turned out great, man.
Agreed.
But before we get into our animes tonight, I will say that there's a couple of animes that I did watch over the holiday break. I finished watching Sanda just because we started it. We started reviewing it on the show. Sanda is just pure ass. Spoiler alert. Somebody somebody dies because of growing pains. I'm gonna just put that out there. It was the stupidest death I ever seen in an anime, bro.
Okay. Growing pains.
Not just growing pains, man. Severe growing pains. That's what they decided to kill this character off with. I'll let you guess the character who
Wow.
fucking
It could only
died.
be one, sadly. Well, I
Golly,
would assume it could
man.
only be one, but yeah, that is pretty wild.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sanda had an ending fight, and when I tell you it was the wackest shit I ever seen, it was the wackest shit I ever seen. And also too, man, the whole premise of the show was to get kids to believe in Santa again. That shit never came to fruition. They didn't even explore that at all. What's going on, Black Love by Design? Welcome back. Happy New Year. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning back into the show. They didn't even explore Santa with the kids and like that whole belief system thing. That shit never happened, bro. Santa fucking 0 out of 10, man. 0 out of 10.
0.
0 out of 10, bro. I mean, it was silly, man.
It's not
Because
something you
also
thought
too,
would build up into the next season.
I'm not watching the next season. And here's one more thing. Sanda, apparently, if him as a child falls in love or has feelings for another child or whatever, he dies. That's a condition that he has because he's cursed with Sanda. It's so stupid, man.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's stupid, man.
Whatever.
So that was a dumbass show. And then Twisted Wonderland. I ended up watching that. That shit sucked. It's basically 6 episodes of my time wasted. With the first episode was intriguing. I was a little skeptical, like I don't know where this is gonna go. And by the last episode, I was like, "What the hell did I just watch? For what?
Oh,
I don't care about none of these characters."
Yeah, that final episode for that one was. It just doesn't make any sense. They don't do anything with who's meant to be the main character. Nothing is done with him. You don't learn anything of why he's having like vision dream shit. The dude who ends up being essentially the big bad or whatever, his whole thing is he was essentially just abused, and he just needed a friend to go, "I'll be there for you," and that's it. Like it's over. Like, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. And the fight scene, holy shit! Like, oh god, like it's obvious that all their money just went into how it looks, not the writing, not the voice acting, nothing. Because even the voice acting isn't very good at times. Like some of their like yells were fucking horrible. Like it was basically like, huh? Yeah, I watch it dub. If I have the choice, I watch them dub because I'm like I don't like if I want to read, I'm gonna go read a book.
Go read the manga.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you watch the ending of that, Dap?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, it's kind of disappointing that it turned out that way from what y'all are saying. Like, I mean, this
straight trash.
This fucking Disney, like, of all companies, like this is Disney. They got the money and the resources to make something pretty phenomenal, and it's kind of crazy here that they just dropped the ball on this one.
Oh, badly.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think the what was he called? He wasn't called like the King of Hearts. Whatever his character was though, this motherfucker literally only did off with your head, even to the last fucking episode, dude. Like,
like
no other spell casting.
Yeah. Which
it was no other.
That's basically what they all do. They all have like their one signature spell, and that's all they do.
Which is
like that's another thing. It's bro. Like, aren't you all supposed to be mages? Like every single one of you, and all of you only know a single fucking spell. Like, what's going on?
I mean, it kind of makes sense because I was scratching my head just from the first episode when I'll just say when the church catches on fire and everyone's running around panicking, like, ain't nobody able to fucking do something to put out a fire. Like,
it's
pretty wild.
Like, and I think the next, like, they kind of like hint at who would be the next character they go into, and I think it's supposed to be, essentially the Scar characters. So Lion King will be next. But it's just, honestly, like, I'd be surprised if they put the money into it. Like, it was so bad.
I just say scratch it. They got all these resources plus more along with story. They just make a Kingdom Hearts anime.
You could have made it fun. Like, it could have been cool. Like, 100%.
Absolutely.
Like, definitely, like, a school where, you know, the villains are essentially, you know, the houses and stuff. Like, that could have been badass as hell. But like, nah, just like, I mean, his own house kind of like turns on him because he kind of goes insane and he gets really like focused on the mad fucking rules that the Queen of Hearts, had created. Which that's one of the things that I think is funny too, is when he gets out of his madness or whatever, even he's like, "Oh, these rules are kind of stupid," and it's like, yeah, like, but you all think that the Queen of Hearts was like a god, basically. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
So they didn't even touch on that either. Like, why they saw the villains?
Not at all. Nope.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying. There's no it's awful. It's so bad.
Yeah, and it's kind of like too, man. Like if you're gonna do a season in 6 episodes, let that shit be fire. Like Eyes of Wakanda,
I think it was like 8 episodes actually, not 6.
That's Disney too.
It was 8 episodes, even still, man.
Yeah, I think it was like 8.
Like stop the bullshit. Like
it's like 4 of the episodes are like nothing. Like, because the first 3 episodes, like the first episode intrigues you only because there's so much like potential there. Oh, this dude has no magic. He's in a magical world. All these Disney villain things, like all that gets introduced in that first episode. But then every episode after, they don't touch on anything. They don't build really anything.
Oh.
And the little bits that they do, they never like what's the word I'm looking for? They never use it, so they never it never really, you never get to cash in on it. Like it never becomes relevant. The only real story that gets told is the head of the Queen of Hearts house, whatever he's called. I think he's called like the House Warden or something like that. The only story that really gets told is his, and it's just that his mom was really abusive. That's it.
Yeah, like the concept of the different houses, like you have like the House of Hades or whatever like that, the Lion King, like all that stuff is cool, but I think you only see like one episode where like they're all in the cafeteria and you see like the different characters from each house or whatever. And I think one of the guys from the Hearts Kingdom or the Hearts house or whatever kind of explains that to the main character and his friends, and it's like, okay, that concept is cool, but then they shift it towards, oh man, I gotta get the house, I gotta bake the house warden a cake just so he can take this his spell off of me so I can use magic. You know what I mean? Like, he just shifts to some bullshit. Right.
A pecan tart or an almond tart or something like that. Yeah,
dude, one of the rules is like no drinking lemonade like after 8 o'clock or some shit like that. Like the shit was like insanely stupid.
One of the lines for like one of the house members is, "I want to drink lemonade whenever I want." That's a voice line. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, I would have been okay with that as long as the rest of the story made sense, because in Alice in Wonderland, the Queen had crazy rules too. So I mean,
100%.
It's fitting.
And like I said, it's kind of neat that like the more mad he gets, the more he harps on it, because of course it's supposed to parallel him being, the Queen of Hearts, all that type of stuff. But again, they don't. It just doesn't pay off well enough at the end. And then once it's all over, it's like, how did you ever get this way? Because he immediately is like, oh, these rules are stupid. Like,
yeah. But before we move on, man, I do have to show my Christmas gift here. We got Goku, do the Kamehameha wave. Yeah.
Okay.
Little light show there. Little light show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty
Fuego.
Appreciate it. Well, let's move on with the show tonight. We got free rent. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the wrap up for season 1. Because season 2 is right around the fucking corner, and hopefully it's gonna be some fire. What up from the boot? Who's that? DJ Dat 24. What's up? Let me guess. You in is that Lake Charles?
Top of the morning.
What's going on, man? So yeah, man, we're gonna wrap up Free Run Beyond Journeys in season 2 episode. It says episode 1, but we're just gonna talk about the whole season.
As collective,
it should be season 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I fix that, go ahead. How did y'all feel about that season ender?
Loved it.
From what you probably remember double twice, huh? Since you watched it twice.
Yeah, I mean, I remember most of it. Like, it's obviously you have the. I can't remember the last thing we talked about, but like we have the last of the mage test.
Yep.
Which I think is awesome. Like, you get the badass battle between Freerin and Fern versus her doppelganger. You have the other like side characters. You get to see their fights with all the other doppelgangers.
Yep.
I thought that was like really well done. Like, it's just the fighting is awesome. Getting to see how powerful Freerin is, because you really do see that with how the way they have to fight her doppelganger is kind of insane. But I love that like Fern is the one who kind of comes up with like a way to defeat it. So, and it's not Freerin who does, it's Fern herself. Like, it shows like how well she's learned underneath Freerin. And then of course it's just a cool scene. Like, the magic, I love the way they animate everything in this show. And also like seeing the results of the mage test, where they have to talk to the elf chick or elf dude. I don't know if it's a chick or a dude, to be honest.
Yeah, it's Siri. Siri, or however you pronounce it.
I don't know their name. I just think they're an asshole. But I love how like Freerin's prediction goes exactly how she says it's going to be, where they refuse to give Freerin the mage, first class mage ranking, which didn't surprise me either, obviously because I've seen it. But I do remember even when I watched it the first time not being surprised, because like if Freerin really truly thinks that this person's basically going to hold a grudge, then I'm assuming they're going to hold a grudge, because like Freerin doesn't think about that type of shit. So she knows that means you got a grudge. But it was neat. I also love that Fern pissed her the fuck off with the spell she chose. Like, that was just funny. Like, that cracked me the hell up. But I'll leave you guys some to talk. I'll make comments on whatever you guys say.
I mean, that's a good way to leave it all, because I like that moment too. Because in a way, it's kind of like Freerin getting a stab back without her actually holding the knife and giving the order. Because if Freerin would have went up there, she would have said the same thing, and it just would have left Siri, or how you pronounce her name, in the same situation, mad at all the wishes that you could have had to get any kind of spell you want. You want one to figure out how to get clay out of clothes, or whatever simple or out of the blue spell that she would have wished for. But I did like that too. The main thing I did like, and I think we said this last time when it was just me and Jay Sama, I'm just glad the animation progressed throughout the series real time, and it just didn't stay like how it was when Stark was fighting that dragon, because that was some ass animation. it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I never noticed that. Like, you guys say that, but when I watched that part, it didn't look that bad to me. Like, it's meant to be like super fast paced or whatever, I guess. It doesn't look that bad, in my opinion.
It was fast paced, all right. We don't need to add all those lines.
Whatever you guys say.
But I'm just glad the progression was there. Like the last probably 10 episodes, once it got up to fight scenes and stuff, animation, choreographics, phenomenal. It was great, in my opinion, anyway.
Oh, the fights were amazing. I thought they were fucking beautifully animated. I loved just the visuals for the whole show, especially in the dungeon. Like dungeons, you think of as just being these kind of bland hallways that the people have to walk through, but they made every place look cool.
Yeah, it almost made it feel like you could walk through there and be like, oh yeah, they made this left or that right. Because I'm kind of mad and happy you said that, because The reason why I got mad, more pissed than mad, because you brought up to my memory the bullshit that is season 3 One Punch Man, where they're running around underground, that fucking whatever that was. You had no inkling of where anybody could have been at any time. Even when they showed the whole room, you still had no idea where anybody was.
I mean that's a stretch though, man. Like you knew when those like those shinobi guys.
Okay, I get it.
No, I was going to talk about the shinobi guys that was down like underneath all the tunnels, and there was like a fucking lake down there or a waterfall, whatever the fuck they were. You knew where they were. You knew where the commander was too when he fought Blizzard, because he had been there the whole time in the whole season. Like he's been like in his like little control room like the whole time.
I feel like anybody can go through, and I might have to just do the shit myself, which I know I'm not. But I promise you, if somebody was to go through and take a picture for every time they showed him in whatever location he's in, I promise you it'll more than likely look different every single time.
I guarantee you it would not.
No, he always was in the room with a like bajillion amount of eyes.
Yeah, he was in that little throne chair and shit. But at the same time, in that same little throne room and shit, that's where the Demon King was at too. He was chilling in a chair with the bottom.
That wasn't the same place. The throne's the same because he moves it because he's like telekinetic or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
maybe I did see that.
Hi, Robert.
Yo, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Robert? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I mean, I think that's a bit of a stretch, but going back to Frieren though, I did like how, I mean, my favorite parts obviously was the fucking dungeon, and also too, the fight between Frieren and Fern and the doppelganger or whatever. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the animation and that whole fight sequence, man. The way they were moving around in there. I like their plan. I like their execution. I like how it ended. Love all that. I didn't like necessarily how, the other elf mage, granted people their badges or whatever. I didn't really like that. I mean, I think before I said it, she's an asshole. I didn't really like how, she kind of treated some of the, I guess, contestants or whatever, or the other mages that was going up for it. And then I get it, man. That whole little, what's the word I want to look for? That whole little struggle between Frieren and her that they had, and how she dislikes her and all that shit. I get it. It's cute, whatever. I just wasn't thrilled with like how she came to the final decision of not letting her get her first class mage. I was just like, all right, man, that's cool. But I did like how that whole thing about how when Fern was looking at her, like she noticed her fluctuations in her mana. I like that whole dialogue, man. And then I don't know if they did it at the same time, or if it was like a 2-part episode one where she remembers that it took, her underling forever, and he still didn't notice her fluctuations, right? And it just shows how, more.
I mean, she talks about how Fern is like the only human to have done it, I think, since the human mage who taught Frieren.
Yeah.
So this is Fern's might be on that level of talent.
Yeah. So I fuck with that whole dialogue, man. That was pretty cool.
And then immediately tells her, "Nah, Frieren's my master."
Yeah.
I definitely like that.
Yeah, I like that too, man. So yeah, man, those were the highlights to me. And of course, I did also like the fact that the head elf mage or whatever, her underling fucking attack Friedrin. Like I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was like a nice little twist right before they went back on the journey, just because he was so envious, right? I like that. And shit, man, we're off to season 2, man, in a couple of days. So
Yes.
I told Jay this before you got on that, but season 2 is only 10 episodes. I don't know if it's 10 episodes, then a break, and then another 10 episodes or something. But if it is just fully 10 episodes, I mean, that might fix one of the issues Jay has, which is, of course, the pacing.
yeah,
Potentially.
yeah.
Potentially.
But I'm so pumped. Like Frieren, I mean, I've talked it up to both of these guys. I love the first season. I love every fucking episode. Like, yes, some are significantly better than others. I'm not going to argue that fact. But I still love it. From episode 1 to episode 20, what, 6?
30?
26?
It was like 30 or some shit.
I thought it was 26. It was something like that.
It's a weird number. It's a
yeah.
weird number.
Whatever number it is. Fucking loved every fucking episode.
Hey, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think 10 episodes of Frieren is going to be fucking fire, dude. I think it's going to be fire.
As long as they keep with the same quality, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
also, I kind of hope we see the mage dude who was wanting to go visit the grave of his wife. I hope we get to see him again, because I really like him. I forget what his name
Is that the old man?
Yes, the old man. The one who
The
like
old
took the teleporter in as like a granddaughter, basically.
Yeah. The old guy who was like, we all need to go into this dungeon together.
Yeah,
We'll have a better
Gotcha.
chance. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that guy.
I liked him.
Yeah.
Like it's funny. He's just a side character, but by the end of it, I'm like rooting for him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I fucking love this dude. Like, I hope we get to see more.
Oh yeah. Invested in all the side characters. Don't know why. Good story.
Like, yeah, Freeren's really good at making you like the characters or dislike them, depending on what they're wanting.
Yeah.
So,
If y'all had to rate season 1, man, what kind of rating would you give it?
honestly, for me, it's probably a 10.
10?
I want to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not a 10, it's a 9.5.
I was thinking more like
Wow.
9.8.
Honestly, yeah, I think I'd go with a 9.5. It's not quite there. Like, I love it. I do think it's great, but I don't think it gets to perfection. So, yeah, 9.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna say 9.8.
Wow.
like
If I
it,
had to
man.
rate it,
I love
hey
it.
man, to each his own, man. I give it a solid 7. I give it a solid 7.
A 7?
Hey man, 7's not bad,
Crazy.
man. It's above average. It's good. It's not great.
I forgot to
In my
bring
opinion.
this up. Where's my anime? We're actually looking for somebody to join the cast. We lost somebody today.
my opinion may not be the popular opinion on Where's My Anime for Free Ram, but for damn sure, man. I mean, it was good, man. Like a 7 in my book is good. It's just not great.
I can understand. I can understand. I know where you're coming from, so I can understand that a little bit.
All right.
Nah,
Any
no,
last words for season 1?
Nah.
I mean, I guess if we want to play that question, wait. First, I gotta ask: did you read the manga, Fry?
The Freerin? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't
out
even
of
know if it has a
curiosity-
manga. I assume it does, but I don't know if it does or not.
How y'all think the beginning of season 2 is going to start? Like, we know they already done passed
Well, they're
through the
starting
gate.
on their journey, so I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like how the episodes were at the beginning of season 1. It's just going to be probably, a typical, hey, we found a village to stay at. We'll do some odd jobs while we gather up some money to move on.
So,
Hey,
okay,
remind me.
yeah, go ahead.
I will say
Oh,
though,
no,
they did say that the country that they're going into, or the region of the country they're going to is significantly more dangerous. So I do think we'll probably see a lot more like fights. Most likely they'll have to be on guard a lot more. Which I will say this: one thing I hope we see in season 2, I want more Stark. Our boy was like screwed over in the final part of season 1. Like he doesn't get any time. All he gets is the gag with the old man who apparently just comes up to him and rambles for like an hour while he's meditating. Like that's all you get from him.
I thought he trained a little bit too.
No, he did. Like he said repeatedly like that. The dude doesn't teach him anything. Like he doesn't even listen to what the dude says. Like he just goes, and then the guy leaves. And he apparently says like the same thing every time.
Yeah. I think it's gonna start off with them finding a cabin somewhere in the woods on the journey in there. Is the priest still a part of the party?
No.
Like, refresh my memory on that. I can't remember what happened.
He went to go find his friend.
So he went to go find his friend, and it took him in a completely different direction.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they will meet up again. But the problem is he'll have the same issue that they had, where there's a certain point where he can't continue because he doesn't have a first-class mage. So we might never see him again until they're coming back, essentially.
What about the other priest elf?
Well,
what if
he was also
him?
somebody who was headed a completely different direction. But also, who knows with him? Because obviously, at one point, he was like a hero. So he might just randomly pop up.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think he's gonna pop back up, man.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I would love to see like more information on him. But also, it's more about Freerun than it is him. So it's not that big of a deal if we don't get him.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more demons too, man.
Oh, I bet we will. Cool. I mean, they're entering demon country essentially.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably also see, what was that guy's name?
Stuff.
Mindo made me lose my train of thought. But the dude who he's like the head of like a mercenary group or something. He was in the mage exam as well, but he's from the north. So I'm wondering if we'll see him again since he's from that area.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get a demon that's got some common sense to join the team. Like they actually find a demon that's, what's the word I'm looking for? Docile?
I don't think it'll happen. I don't think. I'm pretty sure even if they meet a demon that is docile, Freerun will kill it.
I'm pretty sure she would try, but at the same time, she also has Fern and Starkwater. So they could, if they oversee
after their experience and what Freerun's told them.
That's true. I mean, they literally had an episode on that when Himmel was going through the same thing. He was like, "Oh, it's just a little girl, leave her alone."
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I don't know. I think all of them will just like kill it immediately, which I'm okay with.
No, I want to see that character development. Like that's a good like plot twist for character development.
It could be, yeah.
I would
like somebody, like a demon that Freerun won't kill. That would be interesting.
Most definitely. And then
man, fuck that.
He'll add some mixture to the damn squad. Like there's other than just a human and an elf. Like we get some other.
A demon priest.
A demon priest.
That'd be wild.
That would be wild. Yeah.
He'll be like
at least. But they at least have to fight first, though, man. They at least have to fight first. You know what I'm saying? No friendly shit. At least got to fight. Score out first.
Yeah, I hope they run into a demon village first. Or a village that just got overran by some demons, and then it goes into the rest of the story from there.
We'll see. I can't wait though. I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Already overwhelmed.
all right, what's next?
The anticipation thriller. All right, we're going in. We're gonna wrap up One Punch Man. It has episode 11 up here, but I don't even know if that's the last fucking episode or not. But let me just say this, man. One Punch Man season 3 was a fucking disappointment. It was one of the biggest disappointments for me in 2025, anime wise. The ending of season 3 didn't do too much to help it. You can say that the animation got better, but Saitama fighting the Demon King or Demon Lord. But it wasn't anything I was just like, oh my god, like One Punch is back. They fixed it. Nah, man. Shit is still in fucking hot water, buddy. It was nothing to be desired from this episode. Nothing that really makes me want to watch season 4, to be honest with you.
I think what killed it was because I have read this part manga wise. So like even in the manga, this is a very slow part in the manga. It takes forever to become interesting. So them having to wait however many years it was, 6, 7, 8, whatever it was, and then go to this, I they basically shot themselves in the foot. Like they were doomed to fail, in my opinion. And then also having, these animation issues and everything else that's been there, like I just don't think there was any way they could have won. Like unless they, did
sped it up
in the telling. But then you would have had the people who were, like hardcore, it has to be by the manga, who would have been throwing a conniption fit as well.
Yeah, but there were still gaps in it, man. There were still gaps. Like
yes,
you saw the Demon King. I mean, not Demon King, but the Monster King or whatever, fighting Garu, and then that shit just jumps to something else, right? And you don't see that anymore. And then in the last fucking episode, you actually the last scene of the final episode, it shows Garu. Okay. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't like there were fucking gaps in the storytelling as it is right now. So I will say this. The coolest part about the last episode was the fact that Saitama punched a fucking what appeared to be like a monster dog, right? Like it was like, a big black dog, and he punched the shit out of it, and it like sent like shockwaves throughout the whole underground tunnel shit, and everybody was like, oh, I think some people even thought like that must be King doing, you know what I mean? And that was the reason for I think is it Orochi, Lord Orochi or whatever. I think that was the whole reason why the Monster King or whatever actually decided to go to where the shockwave came from, because he felt like it was a threat that he needed to eliminate. Now, simultaneously, Blizzard was fighting the the monster captain dude, and he was calling upon the Monster King to come help him. Like, hey, I got somebody for you, Blizzard, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You fucking kicking my ass right now. I got you. And he was like, I wonder why he's not coming. Could he be fighting somebody that's, more worthy of my, hearing my pleading call or whatever, right? And indeed, he was fighting Saitama. So, like, that was, like, the only cool part about this whole episode. I didn't even like the action sequence between Saitama and the Monster King. Like, it's kind of lackluster. So, it gets no love from me, man.
Yeah, I just blame it on, I don't know how you set it up for anime, but I'm gonna say that the director, the writing team, I'm gonna blame them more than the show itself. Like
the story,
the execution, the story, because the execution was just poor as hell. Like I feel like even with what we got, if you was to take that and fucking enhance that shit to where it's more fluid with the story, definitely better with the animation. They could. I mean, even if it's going off the manga. That don't mean you can't add a little extra that just still doesn't deviate it from the source. Like you can do this shit and make it work. They just chose not to, and it was a very highly poor decision, and it sucks because I don't think we've ever seen anything like this where you have an anime that's considered one of the top tier animes, at least one of the favorite anime characters, fucking Saitama, and we get this, whatever this is. It's fucking wild.
Box of ass, bro. It's a box of ass.
Like, I know I'm jumping a little early, but like, if I like rating wise, like it's like a 2 at best.
Yeah.
Like it's this season, it's rough.
Yeah.
I mean,
matter of fact, that's a good transition, man. What do y'all want to rate One Punch Man season 3 as a whole? I'm gonna go ahead and give my first rating. It is a solid 2.5.
Honestly, I'm going with that too. Like for me, yeah, like it's not good.
I'm just going to hit 0.
It could have been so much better. Much better.
Like, I don't know if it's 0 worth it, because there's definitely like chuckles throughout the season, which at the end of the day, One Punch Man it's satire, and there are some decent chuckles, but
it is.
Man, is it bad? It's still bad. That's why I can't go to like a 0 or even a 1, because there was a couple moments that I do laugh, and I laugh pretty hard. But
I do, man. I understand.
Rare.
And yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that aspect. Like, don't sprinkle in the good shit because you want to highlight a good moment. Like, do that shit throughout the fucking series. You know, people are here for the long run. This ain't a fucking movie. Like, do that shit throughout. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'll do okay. I'll do a 5. I'll do a 0.5.
Yes, like, I got Dap to change his mind.
But I don't like that, man. That's so weird. Because even on the good episodes, it's still not like the whole episode. It's kind of like sprinkled in there. Because I think like the best episode was the one with I was about to say Atomic Samurai, but it's not him. What's the other samurai? The silver, whatever the silver guy was. Oh, Flashy Flash. The episode with Flashy Flash against those two guys. Yeah, like Jason was saying earlier, that was probably their best episode. That's one though.
Yeah.
Out of, what, 12, 13?
Honestly, that episode wasn't very
good. Yeah, I just think, man, like in between the episodes, or I mean not in between the episodes, but where some of the episodes were lacking kind of that kind of the meat and potatoes, man, they could have been showing us the shit from the side characters. And when they decided to show us stuff from the side characters, it was just too little too late. You know what I mean? They could have been doing this in the first 5 episodes, whatever, and then I would have cared more about it, seeing them again in the later episodes. But they decided to deliver when it was crunch time, and it was no crunch. You know what I'm saying?
Gave you soggy fruit, gave you soggy frosted flakes. Said bite down, but like it's just. I feel like even like if we didn't get introduced to Atomic Samurai, Flashy Flash, Zombie Man in season 1 or season 2, I feel like that would have made this season even more ass. Cause they tried to introduce some new heroes, the ones that was fighting on the surface once they saved the kid. Ain't nobody care about them. Don't nobody care about them. This
ain't give a shit, man. What did you What are you rating One Punch Man, Dap?
I said 0.5.
0.5.
0.5.
Yikes. All right, well, with that said, man, y'all ready to move on to Gacha Akuda?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, bet. All right, we got Gotcha Kuda season 1, episode 24. It says episode 24, but we're actually wrapping up the entire season. And we're also going to talk about the last episode a little bit. What did you guys think about the season ender and the last episode, or the last 2 episodes?
You want to start that? I know you like this one just as much as I do.
I love it, and then the ending was even better. Like
Really?
I thought we were. I love the ending. Yeah, I like the ending. Like it wasn't a perfect ending, but the way they set it up for the second season, I like the anticipation. I like what I'm gonna be looking forward to for the second season. I'll say that much. It's not perfect, but I love the setup. Because if I'm not mistaken, I didn't like that. I think it just flashes straight to, they just freshly crashed out the trash beast, and then the support crew that came and got them, they just teleported them back to the hospital and stuff. And they did all that.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I kind of didn't like that. I wish we got a little bit more out of that. But I like that the captain sent Rudo bro. Nah, it's not bro.
Deer.
And I can't remember my girl name. I know it started with R though, I want to say. But it sent them out on a little mission. And it was really more for Rudo to,
It's a field trip. Sent him on a field trip.
Yeah, you can say sent them on a field trip. That wasn't nothing to the story, but it was interesting though.
Well, I like how it feels like when you first see that, it feels like, oh, this is just another kind of filler episode for the end of the season.
It got close.
But you then find out, no, there was a whole reason he sends them out. Yeah. And then you actually get legitimate information on not just the story itself, but on what's coming next. I thought that was really well done. It has the feel of a filler, but actually gives you legitimate information. I thought that was really well done, personally.
And you get the nice little comedic moments. Hey, kid, you want to get some candy?
Candy? And then he can tell that he doesn't have candy by his smell. Yes. That's all that pisses. He would have went if the guy smelled like candy. He 100% would have got kidnapped. But because he didn't, that's all that stops it. It cracked me the fuck up.
Yes. Gotcha, Kudo being dope as always.
Always.
And then
oh my god.
That was hilarious.
The bar is so low.
It was.
The bar is so low.
The kicks were low. I don't know why the bar is low. Why is the bar low? Jay Salma?
I mean, if that's all it fucking took for it to be so great, man. I mean, my god, dude.
I didn't say that's what made it great. I'm just saying it was a great movie.
24, that was just the comedy in Gotcha Akuda is top notch. It's
good.
The way they sprinkle it in is so well done. Sometimes they do it in incredibly serious moments with the part Jay doesn't like, where they ride the car. That scene is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my god, I was clutching my stomach laughing because I wasn't anticipating. I was expecting this big serious moment, but what I got was a joke. It was so funny. But that's one of the things I think Gotcha Akuda just does so well, is they know when to sprinkle in their comedy. Don't get me wrong, sometimes they could be a little more serious. That will be a knock for me. But overall, it's fucking worth it. Season 2, oh god, I can't wait.
Oh
yeah.
I
mean, I think it is hype for season 2, man. I did like how, like you guys alluded to, the fact that it felt like a filler episode when they sent them out on the field trip. Because I think they were supposed to go get art supplies or some shit like that, right? Yep. That was cool. And then it was the whole twist of whatever organization, I can't remember the organization that came through. But you did get that information, and you did get that dialogue between the captain and that representative that was there. That was cool. But I couldn't help the fact that I was sitting there watching it like this motherfucker is really just about to send them back out into the world when they got these fucking raiders who none of them can beat fucking 101, and they're just gonna send them out there to fucking go gather art supplies. I was thinking that in my mind, like you can't be fucking serious right now. And then we get to the point where they reveal that, and you see the new characters come in, but at the same time, it's still not a good plan because you got Engine and somebody else watching them, but who gives a fuck about that? Because apparently they can't even fucking hold their own against these raiders. I mean,
the only one who technically lost was the stick guy.
Oh, you talking about Zanka?
Technically lost?
No, bro.
He's the only one who technically
everybody
lost.
fucking lost, man. Everybody took an L.
Lightning Chick had everybody in the spot.
Everybody was fucked up.
Came out there.
They won in the end.
The dude with the arms had everybody locked. Ain't nobody made it over there to the L's. Yeah, they took L's. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
Yes.
It was one person against like 6. They locked it down every time. 1v6, and it stayed locked down.
Yeah,
but that was more
what only other things
just hold them down. Like they didn't need to. So that's what they were using. Like they were just using a hold down method. Like I said,
that's how sports is, man. You ain't trying to kill them. You just doing defense. If you can keep them from scoring, you winning, bro. Like the Villains was winning, bro.
The Villains won, man.
One of my knocks is that like the leader of the Raiders says that he got the information he needed, that they made it across the border, but they didn't. And like that is one of the things that kind of bugs me is he like they didn't make it across the border. The only one who actually made it to the border was Lightning Chick, and we know that she disappeared or whatever the fuck happened to her.
So, she didn't disappear.
Well, she didn't disappear. No, her body ended up being at the end of the episode. Now that I remember. Yeah, you're right, Jay.
Yeah.
So like even she like comes back. So, and he
what did you learn?
he says, we got the information we needed. They did survive, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
you don't know.
I feel like I said the opposite when I brought that up, because I was saying it didn't make any sense why he left the fucking boots up there, but he also knew that they were going to make it, or didn't know they were going to make it. Like that part didn't make any sense.
The only thing he seemed to care about with the boots was powering up the fake trash beast.
Yeah, but at the same time, he also says he's coming to collect the whole series. So I
mean, I don't know. Like
contradict.
Maybe on that one. Maybe he just didn't need that one. That was the piece that he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this isn't one I need."
Oh no. That's right. That's right. The whole thing about the boots is, right, like, he was talking to the arm guy. He was saying that he knows exactly where the boots are. So if he knows where one entry of the series is, that's better than not knowing. So now he knows that the cleaners have them. He'll know that they'll try to keep him safe, and he can fucking go get him when he needs it.
True. I do wish we would have got to say what's her name again to see, like, what happened to her. Like, I know she's probably, like, dead or whatever, but I wish we could have seen that in the final 2 episodes.
Almost alive.
I hope she is. Yeah. But, and then, of course,
knows, man.
My favorite, like, or not my favorite, but, like, I do like there at the end of the episode, we learn his name. We learn that the Watchmen series is somehow connected to the Painters. Like, that definitely... It kind of makes it where we thought, like, at least I thought, I don't know why I said we thought, but at least I thought that Rudu's only real connection with the Watchmen series was just that he happened to have a piece of it. But now we know that he is like intimately connected to this series somehow. Like it could be that his ancestor or something is the one who created it, or maybe they're the ones who used it and made the series really important. I don't know. Like obviously we haven't been given that answer yet, but now we know at least that he is even more intimately connected to it, and that makes when what's his stepdad or whatever, because I can't remember his name, when he gave him the gloves, I don't know if you guys thought this, but when he was giving Rudo the gloves, I thought his face didn't look happy about it. And I'm wondering if this is why. Yeah, when he gave him the gloves, because he gave him a box with the gloves inside.
Yeah.
Remember, like, Rudo was having like a really bad day with his hands, and he said, "I'll be back," and he left. And when he came back with a box with the gloves inside of them. But when he gave them to Rudo, he didn't look happy about it. And I always kind of was curious, like, why that was. And I'm wondering if it's because of this connection that Rudo has with them. And I'm wondering, and like, now that we know that there is a connection there, that is. So I'm curious, like I said, on what that is going to be, how that's going to be told, and like what it's going to be about. Like that's one of the parts that I'm very interested in on season 2.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
Think about that, because you get I'll just say introduced. You get introduced to Rudo's last name, which is Shurik, if I'm remembering that correctly, and we know that's obviously his dad's last name, but old dude wasn't his dad, so I wonder what connection he had with Rudo and his family for him to. Well,
he said he was like friends with Rudo's dad. He says that.
I mean, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's true. Yeah, like we don't know 100%. You're right on that front, but like, that's I guess what I'm kind of leaning at is that he was probably like friends with the family or something.
Or maybe Rudo's a trash prince and his stepdad.
I'm wondering
like a royal guard.
Well, for me, I'm wondering because like Rudo's in the group on the sphere that is basically like looked down on. They're thought of as criminals. So I'm wondering if like Rudo's family was like part of like some rebels. Like maybe that's where the Watchmen series comes from, is they were rebels against the spheres or something. Now, what that would like, why would they be living on the sphere wouldn't make sense, or like how that came about would be very curious if that is what it ends up being. But that is one idea that's just like in my head, but I have 1,000 of them.
It'd also be cool. It'd also be cool too, man, if we got to be introduced to the other side of the sphere rights, right? Like, you have Rudo's people, and then you have like the upper class people. It'd be also interesting if they introduce some of the upper class people that maybe some of these characters over there have a part to play in this whole thing, in this whole universe thing.
I'm betting they'll be the villains at some point.
Well, I think that'd be cool. My only thing with the season ender is that they never touched on the one raider, man, who was trying to get fucking Engine to fight him.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more insight.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it just seems like now he's like, oh, well, Raiders aren't going to allow me to be part of them, so now he's trying to become a cleaner. That's all I got from it. Yeah, that's what I got from it.
I didn't think that's what I thought.
His whole thing is
from what I saw, it seemed like his treasure wanted to take over Rudo's body. That's what I got out of it.
Not like he doesn't say anything about Rudo. Not even the treasure. He's talking about Engine.
No. When he was following Rudo and all of them, his treasure was like, "Yeah, is this the right time to go get him? Can we go get him?" It's like, "Nah, not right now." And then about
It
like him
wasn't
being
about
like the
getting
right
them.
like
He was talking about talking to him. Like again, like his whole thing. Like he even says it. His whole thing is about taking orders. He just wants someone to
Yeah.
give him orders. So
yeah.
I
like
remember that bullshit.
yeah, like that's
Yeah, I
all
was
he
disappointed
wants.
with that.
So like I think he just wants to become a cleaner so that cleaners can give him orders. Like that just seems to be all his whole thing.
I feel like his trash thing says something about being Rudo or somebody being a good vessel for him, man. I'm gonna go back and watch
I
it.
don't
I feel
remember
like he said
anything
something about that.
It was a disappointment to say the least. I thought it was gonna show some type of something, man, other than what the fuck we got.
It's just
but
it was just more of a you'll get more information on this in season 2. Like it was just there to kind of hint at what's coming next.
It's gonna meet your interest, bro.
It better be good.
They've been coming through every.
It better
time.
be good.
They've always came through so far. Like,
yeah.
Don't worry, bro.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
What you mean?
No, they haven't. I like Gachokuda, man, but
1 to 24.
they don't always deliver.
I mean, I'll give you that one dude. Damn, I forgot what this shit was. The fucking spin around on the stick shit when they was fighting Amo. I give you that one.
Yeah.
That one didn't reach up to expectations, but you don't know what I'm talking about, bro? Oh, you don't know that? Remember when Amo was mind controlling everybody, and he was like, "Well, if y'all not gonna act like y'all can control y'all bodies, I guess I'm about to take all y'all out." And his whole fucking shit like unraveled and wrapped everybody up and threw everybody on the ground. Damn near killed everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's like he had like a.
Yeah, his like deals with like strings or something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Like, it just didn't reach that expectation. It's.
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like it could have been a little bit better.
But I think,
maybe
like,
we'll
for
see.
me, at the end of the day, even, like, with the negatives, I think one of the reasons Gacha Okuda's gets, like, so highly rated for me, I love Gacha Okuda's style from day one to the final episode. Their style is great. I love the artwork that is in this series. It's everywhere. It's prominent. The style is just there, and it makes the series so much better. So hopefully they'll keep that up too. Like that's one of the things for me is like hopefully they'll keep that up and we'll be good on that.
I agree. Which I want to rate this season.
Damn, I did that.
I think I'd give it an 8.5.
I'll give it a solid 8, man. It was good. It's good. I liked it better than I did Free Rent, for sure.
I mean,
Come on, Dap. What you got?
Damn near equally, man. Like I liked it, man. Like Gacha Kudo was a breath of fresh air, man. I'm gonna go 9.
Oh, definitely unique to the other animes that I do watch. So it gets points for that.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
So 9, 8.5, and you said 8, Jay?
Yeah, solid 8.
Okay, yeah. Solid numbers for a solid anime.
That it is.
Yeah. All right, moving along to our.
Hold on, one thing though. Did y'all? I don't know if I sent that to y'all or not, but did y'all know that? Did y'all notice that? Well, I know y'all probably ain't gonna remember it. On episode 1, when Rudo was about to get dropped into the wasteland, he saw somebody with a mask, with one of the guys with the mask on, fix his mask, and he had white gloves on. There's only one character that's had white gloves on throughout this entire series. It's the leader.
Who's that?
The cleaners. He's got the same damn gloves on.
Oh, you sent it was the clip you sent?
I think it was a little picture, a post. Saw it on X. I ain't gonna say that like I saw that and claim that, but yeah, that's just wild, bro.
No, I didn't make the correlation when you showed the video. But that is most definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Like he was there the whole time. I
We
mean,
don't have a lot of
it
info
does kind of.
on him, so it definitely he's definitely one of
It
the
would make
mysteries
sense.
in the series. Yeah.
And then also too, like his time that he's periodically away from the rest of the camp. I mean, it makes sense.
They're just coming back from his casual vacays at the Sphere.
Maybe he's the guy maybe he's the guy with the wings.
Maybe that motherfucker is from the upper class of the on the other side of the Sphere.
They do wear white. Hey,
Maybe
could be on something, man. That would be wild too.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Sadly, I feel like he gives like villain vibes.
Okay.
I don't want him to be a villain.
Yeah, I really hope not, but yeah. But all right,
that would be a good twist, man. That would be a good twist if he ended up being a villain. All right, but moving along, we got
wait. No.
My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero. Season 1, episode 12. We're talking about the whole season. Wrapping up. This anime has a serious flaw in it. And the flaw is that it became very boring in the last 4 to 5 episodes. And they didn't do anything to help that with the last episode of the season. This is one of those animes where you have a major conflict with the main character on whether, I mean, he's a fucking assassin, but for him, the conflict was if he was going to kill somebody or not kill somebody. And we got the message deeply, episode in, episode out, for about the last 4 or 5. Hold on, man. I'm about to fucking tell you. So we get to episode 12, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? This is the last episode. Let's see what's gonna happen. You see him fucking they find out where damn, what's his name, man? Graham. The fucking disgusting villain dude is or whatever. They find out, Graham. Is that what you said? Yeah, they find out what Graham is, man. We get this nice little fight scene because another assassin's on his way to kill Graham too. We get a fight scene between the main character and the other assassin. That shit was pretty dope. It was raining and shit.
Recycle. That was episode 1.
Anyway, it was pretty cool. And then he finally finds Graham, and the motherfucker is just like shaking and shit. He still has conflict within his heart whether he's gonna kill him or not.
Literally,
and then next fucking frame, next fucking frame, he's back at the hotel talking to Amelia and the Beast guy, and he's actually only just explaining the fact that he just killed somebody. We don't even see the murder. We don't even see how it happened, how he did it. We just get all talk, no jitsu. It's like the worst shit ever, man.
There was jutsu. You just say serious shit.
It was no jutsu, man.
I mean, at least he fucking killed somebody.
No, because bro, the reason why it makes even more no sense, he went to Graham.
Even more no sense.
Knowing that he didn't want to fucking kill him. He didn't want to kill him, but he was like, I'm going to kill him. He runs into an assassin on the way. He's like, well, shit, I want to be the one to kill him. And he's an assassin. So I gotta kill him because it's only right.
He didn't kill him, man.
Assassins. Yes, he did. He knocked his sword in the air and made it fall on him. It fell on him.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Fatality.
Okay, correction.
It was done.
He did kill him.
That was the first kill. He didn't cry about that motherfucker. He cried about Graham. What? That's insane, bro. That's insane.
I'm starting to be okay with not finishing this.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, man.
Like
I wouldn't even fucking recommend watching it.
That was honestly like my big issue for the last like 3 episodes we had been watching was this whole like it kind of comes out of nowhere to be honest, that he doesn't like want to kill or anything like. Because you think about it, when it first introduces him, one, his class is assassin. Obviously, you're gonna fucking kill people, and then fucking two, like he pledges to get revenge for his friend who dies, and then out of nowhere, oh, I don't want to kill people. Motherfucker, you just pledged revenge. Like, what were you gonna do? Smack him? Like,
I mean,
and
there are different kinds of revenges. Like I wouldn't. Granted, we all knew he implied death. We knew he implied death, but it could have been justice. It could have been him cutting off his limb, calling him Bob.
If
like,
they had declared it a different way, but that's not how he declares it. He wants, like the way he wants revenge, the way he declares it. It's obvious he wants the dude dead. And yet,
whoever's behind it, he wants to fry that motherfucker.
Exactly. And then he's just like, oh, no, I don't want to kill people. Oh, no, what would my family think? And I was like I would have been okay with that if that would have been like 1-2 episodes, him having this internal monologue, and then he hardcore goes, you know what? This is the shit I've got to do in this world, and then move the fuck on. But no, they extended it out, and then you guys talk about what he does at the end. Like, nah, I'm sorry, that is garbage. That is terrible writing.
Nah, that's a fact, man. And the fact that they also came out with the information that Graham was part of the reason why his fucking sensei or captain, whatever the fuck he was, died.
Oh,
he was still just like.
That wasn't anything I watched. So that's another. Yeah, that's another thing. Like you already declared. Oh god.
He had every reason to. He was organizing black market trades of organs being harvested by fucking contestants from a beauty pageant. He's after your wife.
To get put down. Like what? Like.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay.
Oh.
They didn't even show it though, man. Like that shit was just so ass, bro.
It made it worse. I probably actually lost interest when they started showing the shit they showed at the beginning of episode 1. When I saw that shit, I was like, okay, cool, and he started talking and shit. I'm like, nah. You ain't making no sense right now, bro. You're not making no sense right now.
And then when they did the next frame and he was back at the hotel, I was thinking like, okay, like he's about to talk about it, and then they're gonna show it how it happened as he's talking. And they fucking didn't, and I was like, no fucking way. A pivotal point in the anime where he becomes an assassin as the anime name. And they don't even fucking show it, dog. That shit was ass, man.
I feel like
I don't recommend this shit to nobody.
Facts. I felt like it would have made more sense for all the shit that happened at the end. If like what Fry said, when they got to that world and Akira found out he was an assassin, that's when his thoughts should have come up like, assassin? That's cool. But I never killed nobody before. I don't know how I feel about that. And then it progressed from there.
At least like that, like. If this was going to be such a point for him, it should have been introduced almost immediately. But
I mean, but not really though. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think though. He was still trying to figure out the world and what it actually meant to be in this world, right? And yeah, he was an assassin, but at the same time, you don't know how you feel about killing somebody until you actually got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And the first time he actually had that kind of conflict was when he was fighting that demon dude, if I'm not mistaken. Because before then he was just, kind of winning or whatever. But when he was fighting the demon dude in the labyrinth, he was just like, damn, I couldn't even kill him. And he was trying to kill me, kind of thing. And that was like his first like real like, head-to-head moment where he was like, damn, I couldn't even kill somebody who was actually trying to kill me. Type thing. But in the beginning, man, I mean, I give him a pass in the beginning, but not from the middle to the fucking end, though, man. No resolve, poor execution from the animation standpoint. just boring story towards the end. I mean, from the middle towards the end, really. Just not good at all, man.
There was definitely a lot of issues with it. Like
Yes.
one of my major issues was the whole he's determined to go back, but he loves this person, so he's going to like marry them or promise his undying love or whatever. And it's like, motherfucker, like you still want to go back, like. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm personally, let's just rate it and move on. Like, I'm just frustrated now.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna give my status. Shit, man. What did we? What's the other thing I rated? I think it's on. Damn, is it on par with One Punch Man? Shit. I'll give it a smooth 3.5, man. I'll give it a 4. It had some moments that were cool. I did have higher hopes for it in the beginning. What's your view on Bobby Teeth? Baby Teeth?
What? We're getting the late
elaborate, please, sir.
But
man.
So you gave it a 4.
Yeah.
I'll probably say a 3.
Honestly, I think that's what I'm going to go with too. I think a 3.
Like the story's not like the ending's really what fucks it up.
Yeah,
really what fucks it up.
Yeah, it really is. Like honestly, like the first half of the series, I was intrigued.
Yeah,
and like I can definitely see them being able to fix it. And it's and also like this is its first season, so you give it a little bit more, wiggle room, I guess. Whereas like One Punch Man, like that's your third fucking season. Like you need to know what you're fucking doing at that point. So yeah, I think I give it a 3.
Yeah, and One Punch Man too, man. Like let's not get it fucked up. One Punch has had 2 good seasons, man. And season 3 has just been awful. You know what I mean?
Great season.
But this shit here, man, you can't come out the gate like this, man. Yes, is it fixable? It is. But you can't come out the gate like this. But with that being said, man, we'll go ahead and move along to our next anime. We got Togenaki. It says season 1, episode 24, but we're really just talking about the wrap up of Togenaki. Wrapped up last year. JJK, you damn right, JJK. Yes. Hey, man.
We're talking about that next week. We're watching it. The first 2 episodes and everything. So if you want to talk about that one, make sure to tune in next week because we're talking about that next week.
For sure, man. Like and subscribe, man. We're gonna be talking about it next week for sure. But yeah, man, we wrapped up this bullshit Togenaki from last year. What'd you guys think about it?
I give it a 1. No. I give it a 0.5.
I give it a 1. It was trash.
Togenaki is garbage. It is every shonen manga, anime, however you want to phrase it, every shonen trope you can think of meshed together, horribly done. That is all it is. Like it's garbage. Like I despised it.
Is that Sons or Sans? Sans don't know me.
He gave it a 2. Yeah, man. I mean, I think a 2 is generous.
I think he gave it a 0.2.
A 0.2?
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, homie. 0.2.
That sounds about right. Is
that you watching it from beginning to end as well?
Nah,
Togenaki, man, is what we call bullshit. And the reason for that is that it had some, to me, I tried to keep up with it. I think it had some promising features to go with it. If done right, I think it could have been a really good show. I have beef with that.
Agree with you.
For sure.
It's so
I think it could have been a good episode.
It could have been. It definitely could have been.
Yeah. There is potential there. They could definitely work on it and make it good. But God, it's just nothing is done well in it. Like, they have these neat little concepts that, and like I said, they do like every shonen trope that you can think of, but they don't do them well. They like, it's honestly, it feels like someone who was a big shonen fan tried to make their own manga, but they didn't know how to capitalize on anything. They wanted every part of shonen that they loved, but didn't know how to capitalize on it. And that's the thing. Like, you have like this weird friendship that's basically like a Naruto Sasuke thing, but they don't give them any time to become friends, really. Like, there's just so many other things in it. It's just terrible. Like, it's not.
They had one play date. They had one play date together.
It's a one night stand that never ended.
Life.
Yeah,
one night stand that did not end.
Did you rate it, Dap? Like, I know me and Jay did, but I don't remember hearing yours.
Man, I like his. I'm gonna go with the. I don't. That's shit.
0.2.
0.2. Even I still feel like that's still 0.1 too high to do. To be honest with you, that's legit though. Like, it takes every trope from every anime and it just does it poorly. Like, every anime we were talking about, I thought about Toganaki trying to do it, and they did it piss poorly. Like Gacha Akuda, the way it does his comedy, it does not seem forced. When Toganaki did fucking comedy, that shit seemed forced and out of place. It never sucked to me. Anyway.
The voice acting sucked ass.
Terrible.
And I think that it doesn't matter, man. Like, I mean, that probably does matter. But the rating for it, nah. I can go to a 0.1 if it's a bad day. I'm feeling generous today. I feel you, man.
That's feeling Sans.
Hey, it's your opinion, man. It's your opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna rock with the 0.1 though. Most definitely.
Yeah, it's trash. Like, honestly, with everything we've watched this last year, that's probably the weakest one.
Really?
I think it's my least liked one. Like, even with like One Punch Man, at least there was moments I laughed.
Yeah.
Like, Toganaki, like, I'm not even sure I chuckled, to be honest.
I mean, I did, but it was because of something so stupid.
Anime we watched.
Like when they were talking about the
even
drink my bacteria and I can see you shit. It's like, oh yeah, even though he was the weakest, a lot of people looked up to him because he made it far. This motherfucker's dead.
My friend's trying to get into anime. What do I recommend?
Oh,
My Hero.
Oh no, not My Hero.
I love
as a beginner.
As a beginner anime, 100%.
One Piece, sorry.
One Piece.
No.
They have to have time. No. Like, I love One Piece, but I don't give that to people as a beginner anime. My Hero, I mean, 8 seasons, you get a full story that, honestly, like, we're about to talk about it. So, I mean, yeah, that's a fair comment.
Hey, I will drop this though. Apparently, there's something out there called One Pace, PACE, and apparently it breaks down One Piece to where you're cutting out the fluff and some of the stuff that's not really considered filler.
You just have to look up the filler episode.
So it's not as long. So instead of watching 1,010 episodes, you're only watching like 910.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
I'm pretty sure that's that.
But honestly, man, if somebody came to me asking for a recommendation, I would probably ask them a couple questions about what do you like to watch that's not anime. Like, do you like to watch action? Do you like to watch, fantasy? Do you like to watch, whatever? And whatever genre they pick, I'll probably try to match an anime to it. Because, if somebody who's like, well, I don't really like action, like, I'm not going to recommend fucking Solo Leveling to them. But if they're like, I like action, I like, fantasy shit, yeah, fucking Solo Leveling. To Be Hero X, I think, is a good one too, man. shit.
I don't know. Superhero X, I think, is a little complicated. That's the reason why
it is.
It wouldn't be something I would do for a beginner one. Just like Lord of Mysteries. Lord of Mysteries is fantastic, but it's way too complicated. Like for me, I do think you're right. If they want something a little more serious than like My Hero, or as Sen says, like DB, I'm assuming that's Dragon Ball. Then if they want something a little more serious, I would do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Every day of the week. I mean, it can be, but it at least talks it out. Like Superhero X, like it.
Yeah, you got to piece that shit together.
You got to pace it. Yeah.
I guess.
The only thing that has deep lore and is sad.
Oh, Full Metal. Full fucking metal. You got the lore, and it's definitely sad at times.
Yeah, I heard Berserk can get there a couple times, but I ain't watched that one, so I can't really talk about that one.
Well, unfortunately, Berserk doesn't finish anime-wise, and then Berserk's depressing.
Hey, you said lore and said. Yep.
But
does Full Metal have deep lore in it though?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because you got, not only do you have like the war that they talk about, but then they talk about like the Philosopher's Stone itself, but then also the like where the bean in the flask comes from. Yeah, Berserk's too far.
Yeah. Hey, who's man, I can't even read the name.
Yeah, I can't.
Hey guys, you are all amazing. God loves you guys. God bless all of you, your family. Keep it, push it, never give up. Hey man, appreciate you for sure. We back 2026. We in here.
Yeah. But that would be mine as Full Metal Alchemist. If they want psychological, then Death Note would be real good, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do recommendations all day, to be honest.
I say Mariah Nikki. I think the ending of Mariah Nikki, at least it kind of had me. Mariah Nikki, Japanese, Future Diaries in English. It's more action, but I like how the story wraps up. It's pretty good.
Hey man, one that I really wouldn't recommend, but I could see it being a okay recommendation. Attack on Titan, man.
Surprised you said that.
I can see that. Yeah,
Attack on Titan.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yes, yeah. Well, until near the end, it gets a little convoluted.
It gets a little convoluted.
Yeah, I give you that.
But
I mean, not the fucking best ending.
Yeah,
not the fucking best ending for sure.
And then also,
his opinion.
To be honest, any of the big three are pretty good. Like Bleach is a good one as an introductory anime, in my opinion. Same with Naruto. The only reason I wouldn't say One Piece is just because of how long it is.
They said Attack on Titan is holy mid.
I mean, I guess
the ending was fucking mid as fuck. I tell you that.
I love the ending.
I don't think the ending was bad.
Yeah,
it just sucked, bro.
I know we got to pivot because I want to talk about this before we stop. The ending of My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, we'll do My Hero real quick.
But yeah, I got to talk about that because holy shit, was there once again? I'm going to use this. Somebody was cutting onions in my damn house. Tears.
Yeah. The ending of My Hero, man. Well, first of all, let me just say this. The last season for My Hero is how you execute a last season of any fucking series. If anybody wants to take that blueprint and fucking make it their ending, I will be 100% behind it. I think they executed all the characters well. I feel like Deku got his just due. I really like the animation, the fight sequences. He's shaking his head. I can't say enough good things about My Hero. And honestly, I'm not the biggest My Hero fan, but after watching it in its entirety and then watching that last season and how they executed it, fucking fantastic job, man. And then also too the epilogue at the end, man. Like I feel like they wrapped everything up perfectly. I don't think they left anything off the table. I still feel like you got those emotions when fucking Deku got back with his fucking class and fucking went back to being a hero, man. Like,
yeah,
like that was it, dude. That's all I needed to see, man.
And there was just so many good parts for the epilogue. Like one of my, honestly, the fan base is crazy. Like I love My Hero Academia, but I'm not anywhere near that fan base. Like they're fucking insane. But for me, like I love the epilogue. Like there's so many good little parts. Like I love with the older lady who meets the kid with the the stitches in his mouth and whatever. Yeah. And she's, the same person who ignored Shigaraki. Like that was fucking great. I love getting to see the Endeavor talking to Dabi. That is such a good little moment as well. Even like, because we talked about this, one of his sons refuses to forgive him. Like that's so real. Yeah. Like not everybody, like there's not, a perfect happy ending in that family. And that just makes it more real and makes it so much better in my opinion. And then I love though when we get that jump and then like Todoroki, I think that's how you say his name. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the T that's on his chest, it's in the blue of Dabi's flames. It's it's a nice little call out to him being like connected to his brother. Like I fucking love that. That is so well fucking done. You can also see one of Bakugo's arms is more it's got more like padding on it than his other one to show that that's the arm that took so much damage. Like there was all these neat little we're getting a lot of messages at the moment. But yeah, there's just so many good little moments that it's just for me the final season. And I'm just gonna give my my rating right here for the final season, not for the whole series, but for the final season, it's a 10 out of 10. It's so perfectly done. Like, there's no question to me that this whole at least season 8 is a 10.
Season 8 is definitely a 10 for me. The series as a whole, I don't even know if I could give it a rating, but if I had to, just off the top of the head, man, I'd probably give it a solid 8. For the whole entirety of the show. But the last season though, fucking 10, man, no doubt.
For the whole series, for me, it's probably a 9. I think. But for the season though, I can't go below a 10. It's just too well done.
I mean, that's fact. Yeah. They made sure that budget was shown and they did it correctly. I mean, but like that didn't bother y'all none at all. Like out of everything Midoriya got at the end, the only thing they didn't give him was the girl. We knew the fucking relationship was there. That's the only thing they did not give in the end. What the fuck? The one time he had it, everybody else comes up and cock blocks. There it is. I'm like, come on, really?
I'm kind of okay with it. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, like I kind of want to see him, end up with the girl, but also at the same time, like at the end of the day, My Hero Academia wasn't about that at all. Like romance wasn't really about it. It was about being a hero. It was about being like a symbol of hope and all that. And that's what like we get to see at the end. You still get to be hopeful. Like I was so scared that he wasn't going to ever get to be a hero again. And I kind of just accepted it before we got the epilogue episodes. That was what was going to happen. Him getting to have like a suit like All Might had and be a hero again. Even though, yeah, it's not a quirk. I am so happy with that.
But it wasn't just by himself either, though. Like it just with him and All Might. It was with his whole class, man.
Whole class.
That's the shit that made it special.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Facts. 100%. I 100% agree.
And that's what made it a perfect execution, man. For sure.
Also something else that got overlooked. Midoriya again. Why did we not get to see the last action that killed the flame of All for One?
Because I doubt it was action. I bet it was probably there has been some stuff that's leaked about like certain things that happened in the time jumps that didn't get put into the manga or into the anime, and his flame is supposed to last through his school days, but it ends basically right at the end of his school days. Like he barely graduates. So apparently,
I want to see that.
But yeah, like he doesn't have one final battle. It's just him using it in bits and pieces over time, and eventually it just sputters out and you can't use it anymore. But he does get to get his full hero license. That's the reason when All Might gives him the suitcase at the end, he can just immediately become a hero again.
Spring into action.
That would have been wild if he was like a vigilante, though. Well, a vigilante again. That would have been wild. That would have been the way they caveated it to My Hero Vigilantes. That would have been wild.
Hey, Sans, man, we're gonna review JJK, man. We're gonna do that next Friday. We get on around 9:30 Central Time, so just check in. Matter of fact, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube, man. Catch up with us.
If you haven't already, and if you already have, appreciate you.
Sure,
100%.
Yeah, but with that being said, fellas, that's the last thing we had to review tonight. Any closing comments?
Did you give a rating? Oh, okay. I just missed it. My bad.
Nah, I didn't rate it. What were we rating?
I think all of us have watched season 1, Sans. Dap's the only one who hasn't watched the newest episodes for season 2, I believe.
Wait, what's up?
For Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, I saw that in the movie.
Yeah, the first.
I saw it before all y'all. I was in the theater watching episode 1 and 2. I don't remember it through and through, but
okay, my bad.
Man, I thought you told us you ain't watch it, man.
Yeah. What you mean?
He was like, nah, I didn't. You was like, nah, I didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what you said.
Like wrap-ups.
No, I didn't. Oh no. Okay, no. Yeah, that was the movie. That was the movie though. And the way the movie has it, I mean, it doesn't have the intro in there, so I don't know when the breaks are. So I still want to watch the episodes and see if they add anything else or if they cut out anything from when I watched it in theaters. Because they released both episodes on one day, right?
But we're all cut up. As far as I understand, we're all cut up. I've watched everything that you can, so...
Yeah.
It should be on 2 episodes.
We're all
cut up drop today.
Wait a minute, another episode drop today?
Just 2. Well,
I'm not
there's 3.
It was already 2.
Sure there's 2. Yeah. Okay. Unless one dropped today, then...
Yeah, oh God, like those first 2 episodes were amazing, so...
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Good to hear, Sans. Like, we'll see you next week then.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Appreciate your comment.
Because we about to get out of here.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, anything I want to wrap up tonight before we get off?
I'll miss you, My Hero. That's all. That's my last thing. I'll miss it.
Shout out My Hero.
I loved My Hero through and through. I will always say I'm a fan of that show. Yes, I'm not their crazy fan base, but I fucking loved it.
And you love Vigilantes by default too?
Nope. That's a different series. That's a different series.
It wouldn't be.
Hey man, Vigilantes, man, they're gonna bring the heat this season, man. Season 2, man. They're gonna be on the up and up.
There's your joke, Sans. Oh God! But
what about you, Dat man? You got anything?
Nah, man. See what that's a shit ton of fucking animes gonna be watching or talking about next week. I think you probably covered them all in the first half of the video. Sentenced to be a Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Free Run drop next week.
Yeah, Fire Force. We're gonna be reviewing Fire Force next week.
Yeah,
Fire Force.
Yeah. No
Seven Deadly Sins. I think I watched the first 3 seasons of that or 2. I'm kind of behind on that one.
Series on the manga. I never watched it though. I heard the
Let me pick
anime
it back up.
great.
I
I've never watched the anime, so
like it. I need
it's two on my radar, man. That just came out this month too. It's Jack of All Trades and Rollover and Die. I saw those. I haven't watched any of them yet, but I might check them out over this week and see what they look like. See what they're talking about.
I'm about to mess around and be doing 5-hour episodes.
Nah. I mean, the shit is fire. It's fire, bro. I'm pretty sure Vigilante is gonna fall off probably like week 3 or 4. Probably do the 4-episode rule for them for season 2.
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, man, appreciate you for tuning in, Sam. Have a good one. But with that being said, fellas, I guess we out tonight. Right. Thanks for everybody who tuned in and watched tonight. Next week will be a more structured week. We'll be going over animes. We did the wrap ups tonight. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And Dap and Fry, if you guys got anything you want to say before we get out of here.
Happy New Year.
I guess we haven't done that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Or is it too late to say Happy New Year? We just say Happy
It's
New
never
Year.
too late. It's never too late.
But other than that, peace out, guys. See y'all next week.
All right.
Deuces.
Oh, wait.